Wow, it's Bomba Estéreo live on KEXP. I am at a loss for words to describe how happy I am right now. And listeners in Seattle can be just as happy tonight. This band plays the Tractor Tavern. You do not want to miss them live. Thank you so much for coming in today. It is such a pleasure to see you again.
Thank you. Yeah. It has passed time, no?
It does. Time passes quickly.
Not so long, but it seems like very long.
Yes, the last time we had you on the air was from Bumbershoot in 2010.
Yeah.
And
Nice
then
festival.
I remember the first time you were on the air in November 2009 like it was yesterday. I had never seen you live, and I almost lost my mind. It was so good. You are one of my favorite bands to see live, and just one of my favorite bands at all. And it's so exciting to have you here. And I'd love to know what's been going on. Your last album was called Blow Up, and that is exactly what has happened for the band since that album came out. So much has been going on for you, and you've just gained so many fans along the way playing your wonderful live shows. Tell me what the last couple of years has been like for the band. Has there been a ton of touring?
Yeah, lots of touring, lots of festivals all around the world, in Europe, here in the States, in Latin America. Just crazy all over the place, playing the music and promoting the music and having a good time.
I love to tell people I've been a DJ here for 19 years, and it's such a fun job that I love doing it today as much as I did the first day. And I feel like your music has that feeling too. It's just such great, happy music, and I picture you loving every show as much as the first show that you played. Is that kind of how it feels for you?
Yeah, in some ways it's very nice how the people, the public, the audience always amazes you in some way. It's like you don't know what to expect from the people, and they every time come with something with a different energy, but it's always a good energy. So that's kind of like inspire us, no? Because we never know what's going to happen in a show. We know that people like to dance and everything, but sometimes they just go crazy, or sometimes they just stare. So it's not predictable. So that's very nice about the whole thing.
Now, are you all still living in Colombia when you're not on tour?
Yeah, we're living in Colombia. Lilian is living in New York and in Colombia, both.
So tell me about how then you came to decide it was time to start working on the new record, and how did that go?
Well, like a long time ago, yeah, because we released the Blow Up in 2008, and then almost 4 years passed, no? But we were like in heavy touring, and while we were touring, we were conscious about that we have to make a new album, and that there was no time to stop and make it, so we decided to make it just on the tour.
How did that work?
No, we did a little bit in Colombia in 2 months while we stopped, but the rest was just touring, programming beats in the band here in the States, programming in the airplane, and then in the hotel rooms and everything, and the album came.
Wow, it sounds so cohesive. I never would have imagined that you did it piecemeal along the way. Well, it was a long time in coming, but it's absolutely phenomenal, the record Elegancia Tropical.
Thank you.
And you think that's how you'll make your next record?
I think so.
Yeah, it
I
worked
think
out
so.
well.
Yeah, surely.
I imagine living, most of you in Colombia, it can be expensive to tour. We don't feel like you come to Seattle often enough.
It's expensive, and we have to get visas for every country in the universe.
So expensive and a hassle as well, but
Yeah,
well
but
worth it.
yeah, well worth it, and it's nice to see how the Colombian music is expanding. No, every day you see new camps, new bands coming, new musicians, new projects, and they are all very interesting.
What band should we be looking out for?
You should look to Sistema Solar, which is very nice. Monsieur Periné is also very nice. Onda Tropica, and there are plenty of young musicians. There's also this project that I love that is called Me Too.
That's great.
Very nice one.
How inspirational. Well, we're very excited to have Bomba Estéreo live here at KEXP, and how about some more music?
Sure. This one's called Pájaros.
Bird. Bomba Estéreo in the house.